mama Faithy Waithy has started a series, bro. This is dope. Shorty's get creative out here. I love it, which you already know what that means. We're definitely not getting rid of Faith no time soon. And your boy's happy. You want to know why? We got horse content, you bitch ass niggas. Let's check out the video, man. Make sure if you haven't already subscribed to Shorty, go ahead and show her some love. She's really working hard out here. I can't be mad at it. A lot of people call her a leech, all this type of shit, but hey, Shorty out here getting to the bag. Put some respect on her name. You know what I'm saying? Let's hop in, man. Episode 1, and she chose the GOAT, Calfreezy.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing something a little bit different. We are going to be...
Damn, that's crazy. Freezy built, like when she blacked him out, why is he built like Calyx?
Today we are doing...
Like, tell me that don't look like Calyx.
Something a little bit different.
Look at the chin, like you see how there's like a little chin in there.
We are going to be kick-starting off a new series to my channel. It is the first episode of Stable Date, and I am waiting for a very special guest who will be dating me today. I'm just waiting for him now. Familiar face, you might know him, you might not. Let's not get it late.
Oh, I peeped the swag already.
So I could also be being stood up. As it happens, there he is now. Here he comes.
Oh.
Hello, Freezy.
Wow, look at this Casa del Horse.
Yes, Casa del Horse.
Casa del Horse.
What a spot. I brought my guard dog. I hope you're not intimidated. Casa del Horse.
Yes, Casa del...
They use these for horses? Oh, that's crazy. Gary, your mom loves wearing that thing, dude. Oh, man.
Horse.
What a spot. I brought my guard dog. I hope you're not intimidated.
No.
Don't even get me started, Abby. We
I
get
have no
prayed
idea what I'm
here.
doing here. You told me to bring my worst shoes.
Yes,
so
they are bad. No two
These are
ways,
terrible.
right? Yeah, they're not even good when they're clean, to be fair.
I've seen you in this format before.
Right.
But it was on television.
No, that wasn't Don't do that on the first date. That is second date question.
Okay, sorry.
The bullying isn't
Bring up
allowed
the
on the
past
first
is
date,
crazy.
Freezy, okay?
So do you pour me a drink? Do I pour you a drink?
Sorry,
How
yeah.
does this work?
Would you like a drink?
Yeah,
let me.
please,
I'm the
thank you.
hostess with the mostess right now.
Yeah.
Let me.
As you know, I don't drink alcohol. I'm
Right
reformed.
now?
No, I'm reformed.
No, right now.
Forever.
Okay, so you're not drinking.
75
ever
hard?
again. Oh my God.
Never again. It's got a real air of shit.
Horse.
It
That is
is.
the vibe. That is the vibe. Right, let's open this one for me because I actually don't drink. But do you know what? You've got to calm the nerves, haven't you?
Do you get nervous?
Yeah, I do.
Were you nervous on your first date with Ethan?
No, and I tell you why. Because I.
That's a bit
What do you mean?
No, go on, explain that.
It's not meant to be harsh. I meant because I was setting it up in the studio since 7 in the morning. So I was rushing around, and by the time he got to me, I was knackered. I was just excited to show him it, but it kind of did look like I was proposing to him. So once he did get here, I was actually a bit nervous. Are you looking at the...
Oh, wow. So oh my God. I didn't know she had horses before she got with Ethan. I thought that was like a thing that, like, I thought that she like rode horses and stuff, like went places, but I didn't know she like kept up with her own horses before that. I think that's why a lot of people was hating on Shorty at the beginning, because it was like, oh, she just using them to buy horses and shit. I didn't know you could get a whole horse for like a paycheck. That's crazy. Like $800? Like, bro, I could have bought a horse in high school. That's insane. Like, I thought it cost like $1 million to get a horse. No cap.
The calories in that?
No.
Okay, good.
So obviously I took a little sip.
Is it expired or something?
Chat, why is y'all Pepsi so skinny?
The calories in that?
No.
Is that what a 2 liter looks like for y'all? That's crazy. I bet that thing is mad stackable.
Okay, good.
So obviously I took a little sip.
Is it expired or something?
It tasted expired, so I had to check, and it's out of date by about 7 months. Now look, this is a first for me on a date. I've never been. Fed out of date Pepsi. How fucking long has this been in your house?
Since the...
Oh my God, chat. She got the horse on for her first horse episode. It's kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. I was fucked up. I don't know why I hit him like that. My bad, Freezy. I love you, gang.
Gender reveal?
Oh my God.
She's had that since the gender
Pepsi,
reveal.
What a treat.
Would you like a Red Bull?
Can I get a Red Bull?
I don't know.
Would you like me to do this while you get the Red Bull?
Wait, let me get out of your way. I don't trust you either.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was kind of cool though. That went really high. All right.
There you go.
Have we checked the date on this one, or are we just gonna?
I mean,
Wait.
I've been drinking these and I think it's fine.
We're good. This says 2025 on it, so.
Oh, okay, perfect. Got loads of time. So,
Got
nervous?
loads of time.
No?
No. Should I be nervous?
You've done many a dates in your time?
No.
No?
No, it's not an experience-based thing. It's because I'm comfortable in the environment.
He's a
that I'm in.
slut.
You've created a comfortable
It
environment.
is cozy, right?
And I'm a horseman. I've ridden
Because the
horses
teeth. Oh.
Oh,
because of the teeth. That's funny. Now that you got those teeth, you might be joining me on that.
yo!
You know, because everybody says that you're my sister.
Yes, cousin.
Cousin.
I wouldn't go that far. Cousin.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, like, be careful what you say.
Yeah. No,
I mean?
I changed my teeth so they didn't look like your teeth.
Oh, okay. See, I just couldn't afford that. But when I can, I'll do
Yeah,
that.
couldn't afford that.
When you get some bank, it's fine. I'm actually going to start seeing with a quick fire round. Seeing as we are in a animal environment, they are animal-based questions. Are you ready? Are you focused?
Yeah.
They're going to come fast.
dialed in.
Earliest
Focus.
memory of any animal.
Riding a horse.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
around the pyramids of Egypt.
Interesting.
Holy
How many
sh-
pets have you had?
What?
Ooh, I'm on to my 5th.
Okay, cool. Favorite pet?
Wait a second. You can get a horse in Egypt? Like you can just really? I thought they only had horses in like Texas and Louisiana. I didn't know they got horses everywhere. I guess you can get them in the UK too, huh? So you might as well be able to get them in Egypt. I just thought it would be too hot. Wouldn't it be too hot and dry for a horse? You might die. That's why they got camels, right? I don't know.
Pet.
That one. The
Finn.
guard dog.
What animal gives off the most dominant energy?
A hippo.
You reckon?
A hippo. Have you seen those things? First of all, they run so
Hippos
fast,
are
and then you're
pussy.
like, oh, I'll just jump in the water then. They're even faster in the water.
They jump
So-
on boats and everything.
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
they?
yeah. And no, but not only that, but their jaw strength is at one of the strongest in the animal kingdom.
So you don't think you could fight a hippo?
No, but
Because
I could.
I've heard rumours that you
I'd
could
bitch
fight
slap a
horse.
hippo.
Look at that thing
No,
in there.
that's a miniature horse. That's
Look
like
at
saying
that
you're going
thing
to
in
fight
there.
him.
It's still a dog,
But it's a miniature one.
but it's still in the dog world.
Okay, so if you had to fight a dog, what dog you picking?
Chihuahua.
I could kill any dog.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Any
think
dog.
the Great Dane is even shut up, to be honest with you.
No way.
Yeah, if it just reaches up, grabs that neck, you're
I am 6'3". The Great Dane on its hind legs is not 6'3".
What animal gives off the most submissive energy?
What animal is a cuck?
It's funny that you
Poodle.
haven't said dog.
No.
Have you not seen Hades with Ardashans? He literally tries to f your dog.
Weirdly enough,
What?
my dog doesn't resist it. So,
No, your dog lets it out.
so maybe my dog is the biggest cuck in the animal kingdom.
Kiss a pig or sleep with Ethan?
You're gonna describe sleeping with Ethan. Am I sharing a bed with him?
No, you're f***ing him.
Huh? I'm fucking him.
Yeah.
So he's got to firm it.
He's got a fair mate.
Or kiss a pig.
Yes.
I'd shag Ethan purely because it would be like our little secret.
Yeah,
And
like I gotta
could
dominate
potentially
him.
extort for
Yeah.
money.
So you're holding
there's
it
a
against
financial
him.
benefit.
Are you videoing it? Or because how
No,
would you
because
hold it
I-
against him?
He
Is there
would
a
know
video
that I
link
know.
or-
No, I have a podcast. I'll just tell people.
Oh, okay.
I'll just tell. I say I had sex with Ethan.
And you think people would believe you?
If I vividly described his asshole, I think people would struggle.
I
not to.
vividly described his
That's
asshole.
a picture, that one. Almost regret asking a question.
Next.
I feel like somebody's gonna come out with a story now where they're gonna literally sit there and try to like describe Ethan's butthole and be like, yeah, one day Ethan made me like eat his ass, and it's gonna literally all stem back to this episode. Have you seen a Tibetan Mastiff? Yeah, so I was in where were we at? I think I was in Florida. No, this was before Florida. I was in Virginia at the time. I want to say I was in a place called Joeno in Virginia, and we had to I was delivering a pizza, and there was a guy who had a Tibetan Mastiff, my first time ever seeing one of those dogs, and it was literally like up to like my belly button almost, just not even standing on its hind legs, just chilling there. Like when it was laying down at the door, I almost didn't get out of the car because I was like, bro, there's a bear outside your crib. Like I literally called the guy and was like, sir, can you come outside? Because there's something on your porch. And he was like, oh no, that's just Rusty. I was like, what the fuck? Rusty? Okay, yeah. So that's my times with the Masty.
That is it. That is the.
That was so
that's
like no cap though, it was so cute. Like homeboy just came up, sniffed me, And then I was literally, what do you call it? Just petting him. Like he literally laid over, let me pet his belly. He was like literally like probably like the most comfortable dog. I guess because that dog is so big, it doesn't have a reason to like fear me, because it probably thinks it could take me, but I'm beating the shit out that dog. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not many animals that I couldn't beat in this world. Like I could probably count on my hand how many animals could probably last in a 1v1 with me. I think it would take like probably about 5 or 6 of a lot of animals just to take me down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they are cool dogs. I don't think Freezy could take one. Nah. I think Freezy would get beat up by a grasshopper for real.
That's a quick fire done.
That's
so
the kind of vibe
for the
I
next
get.
part of the date, it's more like
How do you think it's
inactive.
gone so far?
It could be better. In my opinion, you didn't really care about things when I sat down.
Oh
so I
my
feel like you kind of lost mark.
You tried to poison me off the bat.
Yeah, but I didn't
Pussy
know.
hole.
So I had good intentions from the get-go.
Right.
It just
Stay
didn't
on
really
my
play
dick.
out well.
Okay, what's the next part of the date then? I'll try and make it a better date.
Okay, cool. So I had Ethan do this as well. It's actually mucking out because it's good to be active and talk as you're on a
There's
date.
no fucking way you had Ethan doing this on your first date.
Not in the first one, maybe the second.
We're on our
Wait,
first.
I
cleaning
don't
the
think I'm on the
stable?
second with you though. So we're gonna have
We
to
haven't
do
even.
it.
We've only had one part of the date though.
Okay, well maybe we can.
I think my biggest pet peeve with females is like when they try to get you. Like I hate chicks that choose to like do certain things with their lives and then they like want to bring you in on it. Like I'm cool with it. If you want to be a horse girl, be a horse girl. I'm not picking up no manure. You know what I'm saying? I'm not laying down no fucking hay. I'm not doing none of that shit. So don't fucking ask me like you think it's gonna be a cute date for me to come out there and fucking clean some manure with you. Like what the fuck? I hate that. It's like chicks have this way of like choosing hobbies and then like they actually don't even really enjoy it by themselves, so they like want you to come hate your life with them and they think that that's like a cool bonding experience. Honestly, I've just been hurt a lot. I think that's really my problem.
Pick it up at the end, but
All
I
right.
feel like for now, maybe it's all a decider in
What
how
the hell
well
is
you muck
mucking out?
I'll show you, Shibby. This is
Oh my God, Faith, you've shat everywhere.
I mean, it wasn't me, it was Callie, the biggest horse that I have. But I'd appreciate you helping mucking out, just because, you know, it's gentlemanly. I don't feel like
Do we
doing
have
it right
any?
now.
Nigga, what? Nigga, are those spider webs, chat? Chat, are those fucking spider webs? Nigga, what kind of fucking spiders live in the UK, nigga? That shit is thick as fuck! Oh my god!
Marigolds.
What, are you doing it with your hands?
Well, what
I mean,
am I
you
doing? You haven't even
can.
told me what I'm doing.
Listen, I just feel like it's second nature. That's
Nigga, those are spider webs?
my fault. Here you go. So
Oh, it's
you
pink,
use that.
right?
Yeah, oh yeah, of course it's pink. And then you just kind of try and just scoop the shit and not take the plain bedding with it.
Hell no. Hell no. Get the fuck out of there, bro. It's probably been building up over time. So like, is it not a thing in the UK that like, okay, let me explain something to you guys, right? You dirty bastards, right? So there's this thing that you do where you take a broom and you hit the corners. You hit the corners, okay? You hit the corners of the walls, maybe even hit the baseboards, you know what I'm saying? Probably should do that like once a week. And now the horse is just in there getting its fucking butthole ate up. It's in here squatting down trying to take a shit, and there's a fucking giant Charlotte is literally sliding down her web about to eat the goddamn horse's ass. Do you see how thick those things are? Oh my god, you're telling me not as big as there? Nigga, do you see how thick that spider web is?
It's a lot of clean bedding.
You could literally make a shirt out of the spider webs in here. You could make a shirt out of the spider webs in
But I'm
here.
gonna let it slide. Because
Chat. Chat, this spider has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This spider has a 7-floor condo. Chat, a 7-floor condo. Chat.
Because you're helping, you're trying.
I'm doing my best.
Yeah, and that's what counts.
So does Ethan do this a lot, or like how does this work?
He never does it.
Well, I mean, it's not really his horses, I guess.
No, it's not his horses, but I don't think he'd offer anyway. He says beyond the gate is my problem.
So how often do you do this?
Every time I keep them in.
Which is?
Usually when it rains or if it's cold, they come in.
I feel
but
like
other than that, they stay out in the field.
This isn't.
Do you know what?
It's a lot of bedding.
It is a lot of bedding. Maybe try. Dumped out. That's fine. Okay, cool. Yeah. That works.
Right, well, now I've kind of covered it. I don't know where it is.
Oh, yeah. All the questions and I'm crying in the comments.
It's like insane to me that y'all are just cool with that shit.
I'm getting real.
That's
I'm
so crazy to me.
Oh, yeah.
That's how y'all live, huh?
Efficiency. All the questions are like.
Now I understand.
Yeah,
now
maybe.
I know how y'all live in life.
It's a lot quicker. It is a lot quicker. It's not longer at all.
Well, there's like little bits hanging around.
And then you can sieve that or chuck it. It's fine.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I've got one last shit station here.
Okay, well, I have some other questions to ask you.
Fire away.
Do you believe in star signs, and what star sign are you?
I am a Scorpio.
Chat, she leaning on the wall right next to the spider web. Faith is a different breed of human. Oh my God. Like, I'm looking at Faith, right? Like, you look at Faith, and I'd be like, yo, there's no way Faith gets dirty. There's no way Faith is down for that shit. And she just standing in shit right now, leaning next to a whole colony of spiders. Sick. It's crazy. It's fucking insane.
Right.
Do you know what's interesting is, right, so I don't believe in star signs,
Right.
but I can't help but ignore the fact that other Scorpios are just a bit kind of similar to me.
Oh, really?
But I don't really believe in it. Sometimes I think that's just confirmation bias. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, no.
So it's like when you're looking for confirmation, when you're looking, that if I tell you Ethan's cock's massive, you then look at his cock and think, right, so I was told it was massive. Let me try and figure out like this is massive.
Right.
But it might be tiny. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I feel like that wasn't the best way of explaining it.
No.
No, that was terrible. That was terrible. That was terrible. Oh my God. I immediately, never mind.
But
I wouldn't type that in, just usually get them excited and then just look and see what the trousers do. If it moves, you're probably in for a win.
You've gone off topic. I was explaining what confirmation bias was.
You was talking about Ethan's
I was just,
bonus.
I don't, this is kind of sick, you know, because I feel like this is just like a glorified version of a treasure hunt.
Oh, really?
Like, I keep
This
finding
is glorified.
bits. Well, in the thing is with the treasure
what
hunt.
treasure hunts do you go to that makes this glorified?
The main thing with treasure hunts is usually like, oh, what do you win in a treasure hunt? Not really that much.
Yeah.
Whereas this, like, there's a bit of like satisfaction in it.
You're finding this rewarding.
I actually do, because I feel like look at that. Like, I've just found like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces.
That is good. That's impressive.
And look at that. And can we also notice I've managed to get down the amount of clean bedding. Like that's a good ratio.
Considering from the beginning,
That's a
lot
great
better.
ratio.
It's a lot better because I was actually going to have to charge you for a barrel of bedding.
And how much would that cost me?
Probably about £12.50.
Oh, whoa, this is a fucking gold mine.
You're getting into it, so you could be good at this.
That's
If
what I'm saying.
YouTube fails, you could be a stable hand.
How much would I get paid?
Probably like £1,000 a month.
$1,000 a month?
Yes.
Not sure.
That is crazy.
Seeing as Freezy bought his, I don't know, his companion.
Can't even
I thought
live
I'd
off
bring
that.
mine. You join me on the date, mate? Yeah? Make sure you ask good questions. In we come.
Sure he
into
towed
Lorenzo.
up?
Oh, for f***'s sake.
Oh boy. You've missed another shit.
I know. Well, Finn was actually scanning that.
Oh.
Look at him. Here he is. Right, you stay here, and that way you won't get your head stepped on. Aww. Does that...
Yeah, well, you bought your companion, so I thought I'd bring mine.
Who has the cooler companion? I would say yours is cooler than mine.
I'd say, tell us in the comments.
What would you rather have?
Chat, it's a colony. There is a colony in this motherfucker, dude. Oh my God.
A pony
Yes.
or a sausage dog?
A pony. I'd rather have 100 ponies than another sausage dog.
You already have one, so I guess
I know,
you're
I
the
would
person.
never have one again, ever. They
Yours
are
is a bit of a
such
terrorist,
trouble.
though.
Oh, he's awful. He's so
Hello.
naughty. He's so naughty. But yeah, this is Lorenzo.
Do you stroke down or you stroke up?
Down. So
Down.
go with the fur. He's a good boy though.
He's a real good boy.
He is. He is. So now we're sat down. I'm going to get back into the date questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Where did you grow up? Because I've heard a few different things.
Yeah.
Stay.
Sit. This dog doesn't sit. This dog? This pony does not.
Lorenzo, sit.
Oh wow, Finn's real curious here. Don't get stepped on now. Oh, he's off. He said I lived in Vietnam,
Yes,
Russia,
I've
Egypt.
heard this. I've done my research before our date. You know you have to
That's
stalk.
a bit stalkerish.
No. You have to stalk before a date. Go scroll down deep in the Facebook depths.
I was watching a Call Her Daddy episode.
Oh, okay, right.
On the first date, she asked to see the bank account. Yeah.
Really?
She says, I
Interesting.
want to see what I'm working with.
I think that's valid.
What?
Yeah. No, I do.
Nah, that's
do.
mental.
No. I
First
do.
date?
Only if you're older though. For younger people, not so much. But I think if you're older and you're not trying to waste your time, and this person's like living a false life, like, yeah, I'm so successful, like turn up in like a 3-4 piece suit. I don't know if that's a thing, but turn up in it and was like giving baller energy, and then you open his bank and it's like £3.95.
What if
How are you
that's
gonna
just what
sustain
they
the
value
family?
though? So to them, being able to look good like that, they value that highly and they're willing to spend.
Yeah, that's great. But if they're giving baller energy, like they're backing it up, like yeah, like a 2 seats in a Lambo girl.
Yeah, but
sit
that's
in it.
not
Do you know
what she
I mean?
was saying. Like that's a bit different. That's just you trying to call someone's bluff.
I get it if they're like 30 and you want to settle down. You're like, listen, I need to tick boxes here. Can you sustain a family? You don't have to be rich. You just can't be broke.
So what would the number be?
For me?
Yeah, okay, so you're 32.
Oh God, got a long way.
You're single.
30s.
You don't have a daughter. You don't have
Okay.
any children.
Yeah.
But you're looking to settle down.
Okay. Well, evidently.
And so you've gone to the person and you've gone, show me the bank balance. What number in there would you want to see?
Okay, and he's like the same age.
Yeah, he's 32 as well.
Okay, 70k. Genuinely.
70 G. Geez, that's respectable. No, stop licking the shit! Stop licking the shit, you lit my face! Get away from there!
Lorenzo, come this way, boy. If we
You
move forward.
filthy pig. 70 G's there, but
Listen,
would you ask that question on that first date?
I think if I was 32, still single, 1, there's something wrong with me. 2, I clearly haven't prioritised dating at all ever.
I don't think there's something
Which
wrong with you if you're
means-
32 and single. Calix is 32 and single.
Yeah, and he does well for himself, so maybe he's just waiting for the right lady.
So does you think he has a problem?
I have a question for you. And
Okay.
there is a forfeit if you get this
I'm not
wrong.
eating the shit.
I gotta get my life together.
Well, then there's no forfeit.
50K
What
minimum,
date
Abby?
did you join YouTube?
Date as in, well, I just give you the
Month,
year.
date,
Okay,
year.
I want to say August
No.
2009.
Like liquid?
No, I'm going to give you
Liquid
a second
at-
chance here.
Okay. June 2008.
No,
January, February, March. March 2010.
no.
I've got the year right.
On one of them. Hazard a guess.
2010.
Yes.
I could tell you it was a winter month.
Right? No, it wasn't.
Wasn't a winter month. Wasn't a winter month. What's the answer? Okay, he's told me. April.
Yes.
2010.
Yes. Date?
Fucking hell, Faith, man. The 6th.
No.
Okay, we're not doing this.
Do you guys know a lot of people that just got 70 racks in the bank? Like they're just sitting on 70 racks? That's not crazy? Like that's a fuck ton of money, bro. like, I know families that are like, I'm like trying to figure it out, bro. Cause I know people that got jobs that make like 80 a year. You know what I'm saying? So like, you're telling me that there are niggas out there that just have $50,000 or $70,000 just in the bank? Just, I can believe it. Like, I believe there's some out there, but just like making that a standard, that's insane. Like, I can't even, I don't even like she's telling, like, when she's saying that, right? Ethan literally bought a fucking, like, okay, listen, right? Let's put this in perspective. I would think that Behzinga would be mad rich, right? Like, I would be like, holy shit, Behzinga got hella bread, right? But they were talking about how they didn't even get married because Behzinga went and bought a Lambo truck. Ooh, excuse me. So a Behzinga bought a Lambo truck for $300K, and Bazinga's definitely like what, 3 to 4 times, I'd say, richer than the average person. Gotta be. Like, this nigga can post a video and make some people's average salary with one video. You understand that? So like, him spending $300,000 and then being like, I can't spend a couple $100K or on a baby, on her as well. At least 8 times richer, bro. $70K.
What date was it?
The 19th of April 2010.
That was going to be my next number.
Right, okay, well, you got it wrong. So just allow me, would you mind holding my drink for me? Is that okay? Thank you very much.
Usually you tell the person what the forfeit is, because I might have tried a little harder.
Here, I have some horse pony nuts.
I'm not eating horse food.
No, but you can.
I'm not eating
it's a
horse
forfeit.
food.
It's a forfeit.
How about I feed the horse food?
I used to eat this for fun.
Yeah, you seem like
I'd say on the low end, like a good Simon Sunday video, bare minimum, like I'd say bare minimum, like, because a lot of those guys have like $12 to $17 CPMs, right? So you just kind of like do that math. So you would say like 12. A lot of those guys too, they're also like signed to companies that like pay them like set amounts for their CPMs too, right? So what would be like? So it'd be what, like, what would that math be? I would say easily, you could easily make like 30 racks on the low end on a Simon Sunday. I'd say they're making like 30 racks on the low end for a Simon Sunday. Easily. You know what I mean? But holy shit. It blows my mind. Like, and then like niggas is telling me like that's like, I don't know. That's crazy, bro. 30 racks, I feel like is crazy. Most of his salary. Oh, nah, bro. Definitely from sponsorships and from the businesses. A lot of times too, a lot of businesses don't really make that much money because they put a lot of money back into the business. So until they like sell off that stuff, it won't really make that much. But I know they're probably making hella bread off the merch and hella bread off of, like you said, sponsorship deals and shit. How much is Mr. B's CPM? His CPM is probably out of this world. Cause there's like guys who make like what do you call them, like stock videos and shit, and like what do you call it, stock and like real estate, and they get CPMs of like $15 to $20. They got guys that have like $22 CPMs. So just imagine what Mr. Beast's shit probably is. You know what I'm saying? The Sidemen still curse sometimes, and they still get a little wild in their videos. So I'd say their CPMs have to be like, their shit gotta be at least, bro. It gotta be at least like 15. I'd say at least $15 minimum $15. Have you watched episode 3 yet? No, I haven't watched it yet, gang.
type of person that would.
When I was like 14 with my friends. That's it. Take a nice handful. Look, Lorenzo.
Watch out, Finn! Finn, come here.
The dog is fine. The dog is fine. Just take a couple. You have to chew and swallow.
I eat one if you do it first.
I didn't get my date joined YouTube wrong.
Okay, let me ask you a question. And if you get it wrong, you have to eat one as well.
Is it what date I joined YouTube?
No.
Okay, what is it?
It is.
Yeah, but you got to think about how different Vanoss's stuff is compared to the Simon stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of their stuff is completely different, especially as far as like ad friendly and stuff like that it goes, you know? And a lot of times like what the Sidemen do is they edit out a lot of shit like within the first like 5 to 10 minutes of the video, and they'll even like bleep stuff sometimes, and then they let it go like later on. And that's usually like a game with YouTube. Like the first 2 minutes you try to like get it like not curse or do anything crazy, shit like that.
What date did Ethan join YouTube?
It was in...
Yeah, exact date, please.
I bought him a year ago a Millie's cookie to celebrate 10 years. So what year are we on now? 23?
Yeah, back in Vanoss's heyday, he was probably getting like 80 to 100K a video.
20, 60, 50, 40, 30.
And that was like within the first like 2 days of the video being out.
Say October 13,
Not even counting like second month, third
Oh my
month
God.
revenue.
I don't know.
Charlie? What is it?
It is 2012.
But
24th of February.
oh my God, miles off. Right.
I knew it was cold though.
Enjoy a pony nut with
Well,
me
he's
then.
been scratching them now and licking all. Now I'm gonna get worms if I have one of these. I've got new teeth.
That's disgusting. Can we spit it out? Nah, that's disgusting. Ah! That looks like shit. All right.
You didn't do it.
I did.
You didn't do it. You've got to eat it.
Oh, this is disgusting, man.
I've just shared with Lorenzo. You've got a fresh one.
Fresh.
Fresh, just crazy.
It's not bad.
It's like a nugget of shit.
I didn't gag once though, did I? It's fine. It's actually almost salty. It's quite nice. That is, no, all in.
No.
All in. You picked the tiniest pony nut ever. All in. Half of that fell on the floor.
Yep, that's what's
You just
happening,
dropped
lunatic.
it. You ate like a quarter
It
of a
tastes
pony
alright,
nut.
you know. It tastes like Weetabix. Finn, if you eat one lick of that shit, Finn.
In his defence, you missed it. That one there is old shit. You missed that one.
Yeah,
That's technically down to your poor mucking out.
You're right.
You look like an angry dad right now.
What do you think about the way I'm sitting right now?
A bit icky. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Do you think so?
Oh, yeah.
Recently, I've started to do this.
I got cuts
Ever
thrown
since
away.
you cut out alcohol and start reading books.
No.
No, it's not. Before.
No, it was only a little bit before that. And let me tell you, this to me is more alpha
Apparently
than this.
that's not true though, because I've heard the rumours about if you can cross your legs.
What's the rumor?
I've just heard a rumour.
Just say it.
That apparently one has a small penis if you can cross your legs.
Look.
Because if you have a big one, it squashes apparently and it's uncomfortable and you can't sit like it. I may have heard that in school, but it's fine.
That's fine.
I've not had the experience.
I'm unfortunately not in a position to dispel that rumor.
Right.
I did not get
I
it.
find this quite comfortable, and I think it looks quite good.
Yeah, that's probably where you're a bit wrong.
No, don't leave a comment on that.
I think you should.
Instead, on your Insta, do a poll, do a vote.
Shall I just take a picture of you right now?
Yeah.
Do you want to smile or anything? Okay, that's good. Cool.
Right, now put it quickly up before the end of our date here. No, you're not going back to
Right now?
shitland. Put it up right now.
Okay.
And put...
Does this scream alpha?
No.
alpha?
That's terrible. Do men sitting like this Yeah. Do men sitting like that? Are men attractive?
I'm the woman
what's the-
dyslexia here.
That's I'm not reading anything. It's just my mind doesn't work. Is sitting like this attractive?
The missus
No.
isn't going to tell me off this, is she?
No,
Okay.
I'm.
I can't ask you on a date and get in trouble by the missus.
No.
There may be some questions I get until this comes out, but that's fine. Cool, it's up. Should we just give it a few minutes?
Well, you can ask me another question and then we can come back to.
What's your favourite colour?
Fucking old are we?
Well, that's a typical date question.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but if somebody asks you that question on a date, you
Red flag.
Well, it's red flag, but just like,
But what
yeah,
if
this
they're
is this is done.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
if somebody asks that question on a date, like, oh, what's your favourite colour? What's your favourite food?
Really?
Like those
Because that's
questions there are
interesting
just.
because before I went on my first date with Ethan,
Yeah.
I looked up date questions to ask him. Genuinely, I didn't get my phone out or anything, but I had them in my head in case it ever went quiet. I'd be
And
like,
so
what
you-
series are you watching right now?
Yeah, see, no, that's that's fine. I like that. Like, that's a good question because you can then go on for 30 minutes and talk about movies, series, things like that. What's your favorite color?
Yeah, but right now I don't know. And we've nearly been talking 30 minutes about why I shouldn't have asked the question.
See, people are just
blue.
bland.
Blue. Oh, such a boy answer.
It's blue, but I like
What
red
shade of
as well.
blue? Okay.
I like red as well.
So the votes are in.
Give me the 2 percentages. I'll tell you which one's which.
26%.
Oh God. This is a
Holy
white
shit.
one. Yeah, this is attractive.
Holy
and
shit.
74%.
The only thing is, with all due
Holy-
respect to your audience, I don't think they have taste.
Right.
Facts.
My audience probably follow you as well, though.
No, I think you actually have more of a family audience now.
I don't.
But I would say they think this is attractive.
No, you'd be incorrect. You are 74%
Be
no
incorrect.
and 26% yes.
Has anyone replied? Has anyone replied? Because sometimes people like to give a bit more than
check
just
my
a no.
DMs. Let's check my DMs because it was a poll. Oh, someone DM'd me saying, I promise I meant to click no, so one yes was an accident.
That's fine. I don't think that would have
His
changed
arms are just in capital letters so long.
That's got nothing to do with the question that I asked. I also feel as though the way this chair is like I'm lower than my knees. I think if I was in a proper chair, I think I'd look more elegant.
Okay, I'm only voting yes because my boyfriend was watching and he sits like this, but it's a major, in capital letters, ick.
I've got a girlfriend anyways. I don't need to impress other women.
No, I don't think she'd be impressed by this though. I think men that sit like that think they're being refined or sophisticated, but I hate it, crying face.
They're on its ass.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah?
Let's wrap it
That
up.
one hurt your feelings.
Nah, not even. I have a gym session I need to go to.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah.
Maybe stretch
It's a
out
refined gym session.
stretch out those hamstrings because you've been sitting like this a while, so you might have to just straighten them back out.
Not bothered.
Yeah? Okay.
bothered
Well,
at all.
I have one more question. How would you have summed up this date?
It's all right.
Okay.
Don't mind.
Would you go on a second date?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Okay. All right. Well, on that note, I have enjoyed my date with Freezy. Don't think he's enjoyed his. But yeah, like and subscribe and let us know who you want to see in the next stable date video.
Bro, why did